Maehem Underground Media, and I'm at the Orange Goblin show with the Skull and Weed Eater, and I ran into Nick Gurley here, so I thought we'd talk to him about his artwork. He does a lot of artwork for the Doom community. He's from Chicago. I know he did the artwork for Doom and Stone for their poster. I really love that, so I had to get a copy of it. It was fucking great. And I know he does artwork for Black Road, who are good friends of mine, and they're going to come up and do a show for us up in Green Bay, so that's going to be super cool. And I love that t-shirt that you did for him. So I was talking to him tonight about a design that we got coming up, and we got to chatting, and I asked him if he wouldn't mind talking with us on camera here. What bands do you have that you work for here in the community?
Yeah, I've worked for quite a few bands, mostly in the heavy music community here in Chicago. I kind of started with some stoner and doom bands. Uncouth and About Thieves is an instrumental, kind of a post-metal band, both based out of here. Susie from Black Road gave me an opportunity to do their EP's album cover in 2017, and then a t-shirt and another t-shirt design thereafter. And that kind of, that helped a lot. They're a big band out here. So I've done, recently this year, I did an album cover for an Indiana band called Liquid Signal.
Okay.
They're I call maybe a stoner band or something of that ilk. But I've listened to them for probably 2 years and met them at a show out here in the suburbs of Chicago. And I could tell that they had a lot of talent and they were going places. And so they got a full length together this year and they're approaching the artwork. I'm really proud of it.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, Liquid Signal out of Indiana.
Yeah, I love when you find a band like that, like you're just all around and you just run into somebody and then it's like, it's cool that you guys clicked, obviously.
Right, and you followed them, you knew something was there.
Right.
They had a lot of talent and I could tell that. And I was really kind of rooting for them.
Right.
Okay, you guys can do
I know
this.
the feeling.
Yeah, and then they really did. They put in the hard work and they put a full-length record out there. It was in May or April of 2019 this year, yeah.
So that's great. You guys, you heard it here. You check out all those bands that Nick was talking about. So speaking of what we're doing here, we're outside of Talia Hall.
Yeah, Talia Hall.
Talia Hall.
Positive. I grew up here and I don't know.
It's a fantastic building and I love it inside there. You guys are going to see the footage from it.
It's gorgeous.
And we're here to see Orange Goblin as a headliner, and some kind of crazy stuff went down for them in their camp, but they're still here, and we're excited to see them. But Nick knows more about the band, so what could you tell us about Orange Goblin since we're here in Chicago?
I've seen Orange Goblin twice here in Chicago. Okay. Once was at the House of Blues, which is a cool place to see a show. Historic venue. It's in the Loop. It's in there. That was a few years back, and then I saw him at Reggie's. Everyone knows Reggie's. If you know Chicago music,
Reggie's is great.
Reggie's is the place. So I saw him at Reggie's. I was all front, and that was on the tour a few years back. So yeah, they're a UK band, and I've been following them for at least 10 years or so. And I had a good stretch when I was really getting back into the artwork, where I would play The Big Black was one of their albums. I think it was year 2000. Real kind of heavy stoner doom. And I play that, yeah, and I play that in my garage on a loop, and that's when the music I would do my artwork to. And so I made a point, considering they're a UK band, they don't make it here very often. If they get near Chicago, I have to go. I made the promise to myself.
I'm really glad I asked you about them, because it was like I had a feeling, because I remember, I'm pretty sure you mentioned them to me first when I was down at Doom and Stone, because I was asking about bands to check out.
It's probably about Reggie's.
And, so I remember that. Okay, so do you have anything, because I know you do art shows and stuff like that. You got anything on the horizon that way that anybody could come out and check out Nick's work? It's fantastic.
Certainly. Every month we do it's a pop-up art show on the first Friday of every month. It's in Aurora, Illinois, which is a western suburb. It's about 45 minutes west of here. Okay. But it's at the Two Brothers Roundhouse. If you want Two Brothers beer, their roundhouse, where they brew some of the beer there. We do a pop-up show there the first Friday. I'm involved with that every month. Okay. And then in November 23rd, over in DeKalb, which is even further in that direction. It's a far western suburb. In DeKalb, we're doing the Dark Art Con, Dark Art and Oddities Con. That's my friend who's actually inside there. We're talking to him, Jonathan Grimm. Yeah, we're sharing.
He's a great artist.
He's a great artist. Another one of the Chicago's really good artists.
Mariah Days was from Chicago. He designed our t-shirts. So,
Really?
yeah, fantastic artist.
Yeah,
from
and
Chicago.
you know what I love about all of us is that, you know, we're normal folks.
Yeah.
We all got day jobs,
Oh, yeah.
we got families, but this is something that we love, we pursue, and if it happens on the margins of the page, so be it. That's what we make it work.
Yeah.
So yeah, every month you can catch me at Two Brothers Roundhouse, or November 23rd, Saturday after Thanksgiving, I'll be in DeKalb.
Okay, great.
At the Nick's.
So you heard that here. If you're around there, go out and check out Nick's work. He does a fantastic job. I'm looking forward to working with him. We've already chatted about this idea that we got, and it sounds like things are going to flow well with it, you know, and the person to person, you know.
Yeah.
Come meet Nick, come talk to him, come see his artwork.
I'm approachable, aren't I?
Right on, absolutely, man.
I'm a normal
We've been
guy.
friends ever since we met at
Yes.
Dune and Stone a couple years ago, and it was a pleasure to meet you, and I wish you nothing but success.
I'm glad you come down and catch the show.
I love it, man.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like there's just something right about Doom in Chicago. You know what I mean? It makes me want to be here.
Yeah, you belong anytime, right?
Well, we're gonna go check out Orange Goblin now. We haven't seen him yet. It's gonna be fucking great. I can't wait. I hope I get some good shots for you, and I hope I get some good video.